Hello there. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all having a nice day. It feels like my camera's white balance is confused. I'm so tan all of a sudden. Oh, but yes. But I might suddenly look tan, but believe me, I am just as pale as ever. It has not been very sunny over here. So, yeah, it's actually starting to get to the point where it's feeling like winter almost. I mean, over here, winter tends not to be extremely cold, at least not in recent years. Um, so, yeah, like winter it doesn't necessarily even include freezing temperatures for an entire day. So, yeah, but it is starting to freeze, at least at night. I have seen frosty puddles, so frost is happening. But yeah, yeah. I'm not sure when the official start of winter is, but to me it feels weird to not consider the entirety of December winter because it just tends to feel like winter, at least to me. But yeah, yeah, it could be that it's towards the middle to end of December, but quite possible. I'm just saying, to me, it feels like winter starts more at like the 1st of December, both because of, the decor being like winter themed, like snowflakes, icicles, all that stuff. So it could just be that I'm a bit biased because of that. And because I don't really associate freezing temperatures with fall all that much. But depending on your climate, freezing temperatures can definitely be part of fall. So, yeah. I guess it's just like a personal opinion. It's not really based on like science or anything else. But yeah. I'm still not sure why my white balance is the way it is. It's just gonna be this way, I guess. Whatever. It's on the same setting as always. So today my camera just decided I look tan. Slightly. Mysterious. But yeah. Either way, it is definitely noticeably starting to get colder now. So it's getting to the point of like needing to consider wearing shoes that have better grip on icy sidewalk. So it's that time of year. But it is still definitely a cozy time of year. Haven't made Christmas cookies yet, but soon, hopefully. Would be nice at least. Like, all things considered, it's nice that the time of year where baking is especially like a tradition, that at least over here is in winter. Because if it was in summer, oh boy, it would get way too warm indoors. So I don't know how that works for the southern hemisphere. Like, if like baking stuff like Christmas cookies is even a thing, because like if it's already way too warm, then you shouldn't be baking stuff. So, but yeah, not sure how that works. I've only ever been in the northern hemisphere myself, so yeah, that's all I really have experience with. Do you mean Reginald or just the chair overall? I mean, the chair doesn't really. The chair isn't part of Reginald's. The chair is just a chair with a blanket over it. But, yeah, Reginald is just attached to the blanket. So it's not some fancy custom chair. But the blanket does fit Reginald quite well. So it just works. But, yeah. Over there, people would traditionally bake on Christmas Day. That's I'll call it brave. Like, but wouldn't it be like around like 40 degrees Celsius or something around that time of year? That's just ridiculously warm. Like that point, even just being indoors if you don't have air conditioning is a mistake. Because it gets way too stuffy. And then using the oven for like hours at a time. No. Why do people do that? Oh. I would advocate for just moving Christmas cookies to the winter end of the year, even if that's not where Christmas is. Because, yeah, baking stuff in summer is just not it. Just ask me and my anniversary cakes for the channel, where some years I just decide to not make one because it's too warm. So, yes. I'm definitely not a summer person. So if you're just specifically asking between those two seasons, I'm a winter person. If you're asking in terms of all four seasons, I'm a fall person. So, yes. Specifically fall. Like, I really enjoy the colors. I enjoy the, like, seasonal produce. And, yeah, I just think fall specifically is the coziest season. But yeah, I'd say winter and spring are perfectly fine as well, but summer is just a nope. Well, I would assume there are fall leaves that you could eat, as in plants or trees where you can eat the leaves that do drop their leaves and fall, and maybe have their leaves switch color. But, yeah. Uh, Not familiar with anyone actually doing that. Yeah, I think grapevines do lose their leaves in winter, and I think they also change color. I'm not sure if people eat them, but you probably could. Like, I think with a lot of plants where the fruits are safe to eat, like straight off of the plant, I think for a lot of them the leaves are also okay, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna be enjoyable. So, um, you eat them wrapped around rice and meat. Uh, I I don't think I ever have, but all right, I guess that is a thing. Like, I think I've heard of some leaves being used for wrapping like meat and stuff to like throw it in a campfire so like the outside doesn't get charred, something like that. But I don't know which leaves they use for that. So either way, but presumably there would be fall leaves that you could eat. Just don't just pick up any random leaves and eat them because it's probably not going to end well. So yeah. Yeah, but for me, my favorite temperature is more an indoors thing. Like outdoors, I have more of a range of temperatures, but it's usually the range of temperatures where I'm comfortably like wearing a hoodie while walking. So, depending on what temperature I'm currently used to, that could be somewhere between like uh maybe a tiny bit below 10 degrees and then up to like 15 degrees. But yeah, it just depends on if I'm currently used to winter temperatures or summer temperatures. Because, yeah, that definitely makes a difference for me. But indoors, I prefer like 22 to 24. But currently, I'm preferring it a bit colder for whatever reason. So maybe my preference for indoor temperatures is changing. Yes. I know. Riveting. But, yeah. Not much going on, in case you can't tell. But last week of probably the pumpkins in the background, and last week of the fall themed stream stuff. Because, yeah, I declare the start of December to already be winter. So that's the main announcement. Also, on Friday, I'll be doing the bonus Sims 2 stream that you guys unlocked via reaching the charity milestone back in October. So, yeah, finally doing that. And yes, I would be very uncomfortable over there. Agreed. Living over there when your temperature preferences are anything like mine sounds bad. But I am very happily living in a much colder climate than that. Anyhow, let's start up Discworld. I believe I'm probably gonna be on the wrong thingy. I'll go fix that. Different aspect ratios between games. Well, I'd say my temperature preference, comparing it to that of, like, locals over here, I think I manage temperatures that are a bit colder and a bit hotter, because people here are not as used to the fluctuations as much as I am. So, for me, like, I'm pretty sure I've experienced, like, minus 19 degrees Celsius, and hottest temperature probably close to 40, but I don't know what it was exactly. So, yeah. Like, not necessarily comfortable temperatures for me, but they're not, like, impossibly hot or cold. So, pretty sure it'll tell me to switch discs, right? Yes. And, there. That should do it. I think. Yeah, so because I moved into a slightly different climate, my temperature preference and also, like, my brain's day-night cycle don't quite match with where I now live. So, yeah. So, like, in winter, it's not enough hours of daytime. And in summer, it's too many hours of daytime. So, this is right after they were showing the movie for the first time. That's a very bright candle. If I was managing to, well, project stuff. The coldest it's been over there is -8. Yeah, I've definitely had -8 lots of times. So, like, I would know exactly which coat I would wear for that. This definitely looks like it's gonna be used to cut something. Let's see. Didn't get any new items. Over there it's 14 degrees Celsius, that's already too cold for you. Well, people just have very different temperature preferences, clearly. Like, for me, outdoors, that's a perfectly fine temperature. 20 degrees outdoors, I enjoy walking, and I tend to walk quite fast, so 20 degrees can get a bit too warm for me when I'm, like, actually doing stuff. But especially, like, going above 20, it's just too toasty. But one thing I'm definitely not used to is the humidity, because that is very different here. It tends not to be that dry at any time of year, really. So, at least not, like, outdoors. Indoors is a different story, but outdoors it tends to be pretty high humidity all year. I'm really not sure what they want me to do first. I'll just click on things.
I'll need to rewind the reel first.
Do I have the reel? Where is the reel? Does he have the reel? No, he doesn't. Fine, the one up there. Somehow I expected it inside the projector, but I guess it's up there. How does that even work? Because wouldn't the film have to pass in front of the window somehow? It's like, how is the film getting over there? Okay, so do I...
Well, this looks like it fits.
cut the reel?
Oh, I need something to splice first.
Okay. I guess I put that in.
Now I think I'm onto something here. What if I splice in a few shots of the Elven Queen? Sort of subliminal, you might say. That should make them sit up and take notice.
Okay. Not sure that's how it works exactly, but sure. And then how do I rewind it? Did I just put it back? Okay, I guess that works.
That's death. Say farewell to all your bills. Rip up all your wills. And pop your final pills. Amen. That's death. It's a tete-a-tete with fate.
Oh my, I do say how marvellous.
Oh, beautiful, simply beautiful.
I wish my smell could have seen that.
To all your bills. Rip up all...
Oh, that was better than being alive ever was. Now, that's what I call real charisma. He'll go far, he will, a real star.
Alright, that worked. Sure.
Oh, shut up. It seemed like a good idea at the time. How was I to know the spectre of death was going to become a pop icon? Now he says he doesn't want his old day job back. Now he's a style setter. Now millions of girls are cramming themselves into undersized, tight, black lace costumes with lots of black lace, all dyeing their hair black, wearing black lace and black nail polish and deep plum lipstick and black lace and being pale and very, very interesting. God, I hate wearing this dress. What do you mean it's all my fault? Well, of course I saw the game's opening credits. I was there. Well, no, I don't think that's a good idea at all. No, it's just not my cup of tea. You mean I have to become deaf? Well, I suppose it'll help me make new friends.
Nailed it. Wait, is that Death's house? The job comes with the house, potentially?
Act 3. The Grim Rincewind.
Aye. That's one way to do it, I guess. Yeah. If you can't convince Death to do his job, just do his job for him. Why not? Okay. I'll save again. And no, I've never been horseback riding, ever. But I've also never really wanted to. Horses are very big, and I don't trust them. So, I'm happily staying a bit further away from horses. Like a fence between me and the horse type. Yeah, that kind of distance. I guess I could at some point make a list of all the main bot commands somewhere. But I don't think I currently have one in the About section. Because I think it would be too spammy of a list of having chat. Key under the doormat? Yep.
Hey, there's a little key under it.
Knew it.
I don't need a key to get through Death's door. So after all this time, I'm finally at Death's door. Funny, I always thought it would be a more dramatic moment. So after all... Funny...
Just put it away. There. Okay. So I guess Death still lives here at the moment. Nice golf bag. Okay.
Oh, I'm not really a golf sort of person. Actually, I'm surprised Death had the time.
Okay. This place is big. I mean, I guess it's in the afterlife or something, so... What is that thing?
Some of us have got a game to play. Rincewind. Homo sapiens sorceress. In reality...
I just don't recognise what that thing is.
I wonder if it's a...
Look at shit in the way. I want to click on the thing. No, he's in the way again. There. No.
What? Shall I get in? No! Wow,
There.
an executive toy. I wonder what it does. Some of us have got a game to...
Fine. It wonders what it does, but it won't interact with it. Okay. Guess I've got ink now.
I'll just sneak a look. Let's see. The last entry is Fool and Chucky. The last column hasn't been checked off yet. The previous entry says Scazzy's ants. Well, at least they're all correct and accounted for. Poor little souls.
Are those the ants that used to be in the machine? Because I thought he released those after Death went on vacation. So, not sure how that works. But, yeah, I'll just add making the book command list to my to-do list. And we'll see if I actually end up doing it. There. So I don't forget. What happens if I pull that?
I wonder what this does.
Okay. Guess I just wait. Anything?
Nah, no thanks. I'll only end up knocking the whole lot down.
Okay, so there. Okay.
I take it you rang the bell, did you?
That's right.
And what was it you was wanting?
No, nothing really. I must have forgotten.
Wonderful, sir. Then I shall get back to my duties. Please don't hesitate to ring the next time you think you kind of maybe might have forgotten what you wanted.
Oh, never fear. I will.
I feel like the animations for him didn't quite fit the voice acting. Is that a film reel up there? Not sure. So, I mean, I got the ink. Guess that's the main thing I can pick up here. Yeah, like I can interact with the code. So I guess if I need to lure the guy away from somewhere, then that's the way to do that. I do think I'm supposed to interact with the golf clubs at some point. Maybe modifying them or adding another golf club. Okay, I got curtains. Nice.
This curtain's stuck fast in place.
And that's some very cheap curtains. Just steal them off someone's window.
Hello.
Who are you? What do you want?
Yeah, that's right. Look, I'm here to become Death.
You what?
You know, Death. The Pale Horseman.
Talks like this.
Very big in the hourglass and scythes department.
You?
Oh, not for long. Just until himself gets back. I have to fill in for a while, you know, get the backlog moving, that sort of thing.
Got the faintest idea how to do it, have you?
Well, I suppose so.
We got standards to maintain, mister. We takes a pride in our work. I ain't having you letting the side down. Listen, you got to be up to snuff before you can be Deaf.
Now, do you mean?
Well, you got to be able to ride the pale horse, and you got to wear the right clothes. Deaf wouldn't be seen getting anything but a black robe. You'll need a scythe and a capital letter voice. Something chilling.
Is that all?
You want more? Get on with it.
Oh, goody. Another quest. I'm just flotsam on the sea of life.
Yeah, stop snivelling and get on with it.
So the clothes, probably just the curtain. Maybe I need to like make a cloak or something out of the curtain. And the scythe, I think one of the golf clubs is gonna get turned into a scythe. And learning to ride the horse, maybe the sugar cubes, if that's what those are. But the capital letter voice, not sure about that one.
Get your thieving hands off! That is for tea time.
But this is Death's Kingdom. Time never passes here.
I never said tea time would be soon.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that... took a running turn. Surprisingly wholesome looking. I mean, sure, you've got the scary faces on the bed, but like... I'll just steal that. String? Sure, I'll steal that.
No thanks, I'm trying to maintain an image. Oh, a comfy looking bed if ever I've seen one. It's nice to at last have a room with a bit of colour in it.
I'm not sure who Susan was. So, no clue. Okay, that way was the way to the desk. I don't remember that character from the previous game, so maybe it's more like in the novel or novels.
I wonder what this does.
Don't know. Okay. So I'm just gonna hope that it takes him a while to get over here. That I can leave this area before he comes back. Yes. And I just steal the entire bowl.
I'd better just let it be. The death of rats. Now appearing at a plague pit near you.
Neat. The oily rag? Sure. I'll take that. Bill? Can I steal that?
Actually, you don't seem to be able to ring them from here.
No.
The bells, they never stop ringing. Sorry, I got carried away for a moment.
Okay. So could interact with the stove.
Potbelly stove, eh? About time this one went on a diet. No need. I can see that the oven's empty.
Okay. I'll see. And what's over here? Actually, what's that at the door? Umbrella stand. Is that just a siphon there?
Now we're cooking with charcoal. With this, I really feel the goods.
Okay. I guess that scythe will do. Okay.
Just wait until I become a real bona fide death. Then I'll deal with him. Nope, can't budge it.
Okay. Maybe that's where I need the key. Ah. That's a weird camera
Are
angle.
you kidding? Who knows what's hiding in the dark?
Okay. I'll just go back. Do we have
Let's just
a
leave.
lantern? Any type of light source? No. Okay. Guess not.
They're too heavy. Shh. Shelves filled with self-written life stories.
Okay.
It rains here.
I guess so.
Nothing left in here of use. Forget it. Time means nothing in this domain. Let's just...
Okay. So the string and the
Tying that up won't do me much good, even if it is fun.
Use the curtain on him.
Fascinating, isn't it? The length of desperate...
No. Using the scythe on it?
Reaping that one.
No.
The ink would only turn it black.
No. Don't dye the string, I guess. Do I like the rag?
Wow. Talk about smoke.
So what's the point of that?
I wonder what's inside.
Okay. Pajamas.
The ink would only...
I am confused.
A cute little bunny rabbit, minus the stuffing. Empty, I'm afraid. Feels like lace to me. A nice lacy nightgown.
Combine
I
that?
doubt that it would look good wearing the nightgown.
Just have him wear the nightgown.
Good idea, but...
Fine, not yet. String?
Tying that up won't do.
No.
Ooh, a scythe. The right tool for the right job, I always say. Now, let's go chop some wood. Ouch! I suppose it has to be sharp if it's to cut soles.
I don't think I've ever used an actual scythe. But I feel like I'd be likely to accidentally injure myself if I did, so it might be for the best. Like an actual full-sized scythe seems, yeah, maybe a bit too dangerous to be worth using. I do see a kid back there.
I'd need a scythe to make any impact on that lot.
Would I? Well, funny that.
Ow, my back, my aching back.
Okay. So he didn't manage...
Funny, I've never really thought of death as a home baking kind of guy.
Yeah, maybe a sickle. Yeah. Well, I'm talking about, like, IRL. Like, to me, jobs that would require a scythe, I don't think I should personally use a scythe. Because I feel like I'd end up in the emergency room. So, any other tool that's a bit less dangerous would probably be better. Even if a scythe would technically be the correct tool. Okay, I'll just take that. Sure. Then the saddle. Nope.
Guess I need to win his confidence first.
Okay. Sugar.
That's a good binky. There, I think he likes me now.
Alright. That was a lot of sugar. Just the entire pot full of sugar. Okay. Do we need the rope?
That won't make him like me. Wow, talk about smoke. Rincewind. In reality,
Do you need straw?
I'd pick them all up, but then I'd just be grasping at straws. Get it? Grasping at... All right, I apologise, all right?
Okay.
Don't you just hate the way that certain characters join forces with game designers to make your life miserable?
Can I put the saddle back on? Yes. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do to stop the other guy. I mean, maybe this is just the last thing I'm supposed to do. After doing everything else.
Please let me have some dignity. Anyway, I'm not thirsty. A horse trough. A trough for serving up horses.
I don't think it's for serving up horses. Fishing rod. I'll take that.
I'll only get it wet and probably stain it in the process.
Okay, let's not use the fishing rod because it might get wet. Good reason.
Talking to him will be a dead loss.
Hey, leave that alone, you!
That is Susan.
Hello there. And what are we doing in this awful place, eh?
What are we doing here? Well, I'm minding my own business. As for what you're doing, some of us would rather not know. Apart from that, there doesn't seem to be much going on.
Well, I'm trying to be friendly.
Yes, probably not a good idea, seeing as you're wearing that dress. I was always told not to talk to strangers, and it'd be hard to be stranger than you.
Well, excuse me. All I thought was, hello, here's another mortal in the land of death, then. I mean, it seemed we might have a few mutual talking points, information to exchange, pleasantries, something in common, that sort of thing.
Well, it looks as if we buy our clothes in the same shop.
I like her.
Let me guess. Death's handmaiden?
No, actually, I'm his granddaughter.
Indeed. Not sure how that works. But then again, the Sims franchise agrees with that potentially being a thing, so I'll just not question it.
Was there something I can help you with?
Well, it's just that I don't know quite what to do. I'm supposed to be standing in for death, but I don't know what to do next.
Yes?
What am I supposed to do? I mean, what does a living death do with his time? It all seems dead boring to me.
You'll have to give me a signal when you expect me to laugh.
Yeah, she's awesome.
My, what a lovely toy cart.
You can't have it.
Oh, please.
Oh, all right then. But get me another toy first. One of the autobiographies from the Hall of Records should do. Something to laugh at.
Laugh? Those are people's life stories we're talking about here. Real tragedies, hopes, dreams, triumphs and aspirations. How can you possibly find them amusing?
I was thinking of yours. That should be a laugh. Just bring it here once you've found it.
Alright, I'll look for it.
In a universe of infinite possibilities, I suppose that hairstyle had to come up somewhere.
It's not that bad.
Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine.
Got bees again. I do have smoke.
I'll need some head protection first.
Okay. The pajamas?
Well, at least it isn't an undergarment this time.
Okay.
Well, this should do the trick.
Alright. And then I take stuff?
I'll just grab some wax.
Yep. I'll do that. Anything else?
I'd say that I'm finished with that.
Okay. Sure. That works.
Sinister black beeswax. I'm not exactly sure that it's a commercially viable product, but still, it's very atmospheric.
Guess so. Can I use it with a string?
Now we're cooking.
I think I made a candle. Yeah. And I could light the candle. Oops. I'll just make the window larger. Okay. I've got a lit candle. And then I leave this way. Yes. So, back to the house. And I guess I'll look at the flowers.
I don't need one. Anyway, it wouldn't suit my lapel. Flowers. Oh, what a surprise. They're black.
I mean, I do know they have like the black tulip, but it's a pretty rare color for flowers. So,
They're too heavy. A shelf of self-right. I better not fiddle. I wouldn't want...
which one would it be? Right, I guess that one.
My life biography. Big print version, easy to read. Hey, that tickles.
And yes, but why wouldn't you store a lit candle in a wooden trunk on legs?
Let's just...
So... much better to store it in his pocket instead. There!
I better try and find a loose one.
Like that one. Okay. Anything else?
Old stone tablets. Must be from before paper was invented.
Yeah, I think that's it. I just leave.
Let's just...
So... seems like
I
used
think
up
you-
the candle. I need to click on luggage. 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 There. Works perfectly. Okay. I guess I bring her the book. 'Cause she did ask for it. Okay. Here's the book.
There. My ongoing life story. Are you satisfied?
Oh, look! An autobiography with join the dot pictures.
That's a catalogue of all my hopes and dreams, all my achievements. You treat it with just a little bit of respect, young lady.
Oh, look! Here's your thought for the day.
Ah, what does it say?
Actually, the line is blank.
Give it back. Some people just don't appreciate quality literature. Now just tell me something else you'll take in trade. Anything but the story of my life.
All right, go get me one of the really old biographies then. One of those ones with pictures. They're kept in a locked dark room somewhere inside.
I have one of those. Teehee.
There.
Okay.
Are you satisfied?
Perfectly. This one's much better than yours. Here's the cart to play with. Let me know when you turn up in court.
A toy cart. Now all we need are some teeny weeny oxen, some teeny weeny people, and we can start a teeny weeny wagon train.
Oh, goody. Okay. What do we have here? Sundial?
I can't even tell the time using an hourglass. Come on, they're almost in the next world. I'd need something better than my hands to entice them back. Little dots, each with 6 little legs.
Insects? Not sure what insects.
A soul pit? I've heard of money pits, but this is a new one on me. Believe me, I'm tempted. Who wouldn't be, the way you're playing?
Can I fish for them?
Don't you know anything about fishing? Even I know that a little bait helps.
Okay.
Even dibblers.
I don't know what type of bait.
Well, it does fit, but perhaps if there was something in it.
Ah, sure. It's currently empty. Can I get honey out of the beehive? Now that the container is empty. Maybe that's what I was missing. I mean, he said he was done with it, but I'm not sure he was.
Well, this should do the trick.
There. And then...
I'll just sneak a little honey.
Yes.
They'll never notice.
Okay. That should do it. Luggage. Stop moving. There. Okay. Oh, it's the ants, I think. I think it's the souls of the ants, yeah. Okay. I got that now. Ant
A
souls.
pot full of ant souls. There must be at least 100 of the little blighters.
Okay. I guess that's something. I mean, I'm not sure why I'm doing all these things, but at least I'm managing to do the things. That's something. Okay. What do I need the cart for?
Let's just leave it.
Do I tie the cart to the horse? Is that what I do?
Tying the rope to that won't make anything useful. That won't make him like me.
Not sure what the cart is for.
No time to sit and eat now.
Okay. Guess I could talk to him again.
Having fun, are we?
Look, what was it I was after again?
Oh, I can't imagine, mister. Advanced psychological treatment, maybe.
Just tell me what I'm supposed to be doing.
A black cloak, a scythe, a deep booming voice, and a demonstration of your horsemanship. Surely even someone like you can remember that.
Well, technically this time he was more specific about what I'm supposed to do.
Cutting that won't help. It's curtains, all right. Feels nice enough to wear.
So how do I turn the curtains into
Just feels like water.
cloak?
Tying that up won't. I've got a better idea. A cute little bunny rabbit, minus the stuffing. Cutting that won't help. My life biography. Big print version, easy to read. Worth a peek. Maybe it'll tell me what's happening next. Rincewind sneaks a peek into his life book, expecting to read what'll happen next.
Yep. Sounds about right.
The ink would only... The ink would... Not a bad idea, but I'll need more ink first.
So the curtains aren't black enough. Potentially. That one pool I tried to fish in, he did say that using stuff with that could stain the item, so... ink
This should
sponge?
really blacken the water.
Okay. And then the curtain in there. Yeah.
Now this really is blacker than black.
Alright.
Fascinating, isn't it? The length of desperate...
Shine? Not supposed to wear it.
A black robe. De rigueur for your actual spectre of death.
Okay, so I've got that now. They do have the scythe. So the other two were the booming voice and the befriending the horse. I feel like I'm supposed to do stuff over here. Maybe the knife instead of the scythe?
I don't think that would cut the corn.
No. And...
Ow, my back! Funny, I've never really thought of death as a home baking kind of guy. I'd need a scythe to make any impact on that lot.
can't go any further than that. So, why isn't he able to use the scythe properly?
Reaping that one.
I just set it on fire.
I don't think that would cut the...
I'd burn the corn.
I don't think that...
Fine. Can I attach the scythe to
Don't
the
you think
cart?
I'd better show the scythe to Albert first?
Fine. Okay, I'll go show it. Sure. And probably the cloak as well. And we'll see what he says.
I can enter the house, but
Look at my robes.
There we go. Light not only simply falls into it, but it doesn't even get a chance to scream.
Yes. Well, the cut could be better.
Albert!
Oh, very well. I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, nice. I'm not sure when they went on sale exactly, but I guess in this case you might manage to get it before the actual start of December. Because I think the first day of December is Monday. And I mean, I won't be streaming until Tuesday. Not sure which game. Still need to figure out what DOS games I'll sneak into the schedule for December. I'm sure I'll figure something out. It's not too bad, actually. I mean, I'm managing to see things that I think I'm supposed to interact with, and I'm managing to figure out what I'm supposed to do with it without really knowing why. So, it is working, just a bit backwards.
Yep, there we are. Read it and reap, Albert. See? A scythe.
Oh, we are Mr. Clever, aren't we? I suppose you've got some idea about how to use it?
Well, of course I can use a scythe. You just sort of, yeah, well, I'm sure I'll get the swing of it. It will just take a bit of practice.
Not inside where you'll scar my woodwork. Take it outside and weep the field. When that's done, then perhaps you might have enough skill to go and reap some souls.
You know, if I end up in charge, your job is definitely one for downsizing.
Okay, so maybe now
I think I can wedge this in at the front.
Yeah.
My special patented reaping machine.
Right, because earlier when I was trying to combine those, he said I should show it to Albert first. And now I did, and now I can combine them. Teehee. Okay. So... will it work? Yes. Hello. How are you doing today? Nice golden kappa. So I guess that counts.
Funny, I've never really I'd need a
Unless, like, am I supposed to do more?
Been there, done that.
He said the entire field. I didn't really do the entire field, but close enough. So...
It feels like it should do the job. My special patent...
do I now show him the machine?
Ha! An entire
Fine.
field of corn reaped. Yeah, I've got you trembling now, eh? I'm apocalypse material now.
Oh, indeed, sir. You're gonna strike fear and trembling into blades of grass everywhere.
Okay, so that counts. Can I combine them?
I think we know what the robe's for. Let's not beat around the bush here.
Can he actually wear it?
I think you might be confusing.
So... how do I change his voice?
I've got a better idea.
Because he said it was the,
My life biography.
like, big print version. It doesn't say all caps. But I was thinking that maybe it's all caps for some reason. And if he reads it out, that'll help.
A potbelly stove, eh?
But I still need the voice and figuring out what to do with the horse. Anything I can do with that?
The only thing it needs...
Didn't I also have more items? Well, I guess the wax I used for the candle.
A pot full of ant souls. There must be at least 100 of the little blighters. Spooky. Even the souls of ants still feel all creepy.
I combine them with
The bunny rabbit isn't made to hold that.
Fine. Did I put the pajamas back in there?
How cute. A little bunny rabbit for putting pyjamas in.
Can I stab it?
Cutting that won't help.
Maybe I'm supposed to put it back again?
Leave the bunny alone.
Okay, guess not.
I wonder what's inside.
Can I put the robes in
I
there?
think we know what the robe's for. Smoking. Tying that up won't. Tying the...
So... none of those do anything. Don't think there's anything else there. Or maybe, possibly, is there any other door here? No. Nothing back there. So, what could I do to the book? Glue it?
There's no point.
No. Could he just inhale the smoke?
No. Fascinating, isn't it?
To make his voice sound different? No. Just light the book on
Setting
fire?
fire to that one.
No. Well, for now, just do I have the right items? I mean, there are beds that don't really have a very tall bed frame. I do have everything. Okay. I'll go back and ask him exactly... like, the exact wording of what he said.
Having fun, are we?
Look, what was it I was after again?
Oh, I can't.
Just tell me.
A black cloak, a scythe, a
Deep booming voice.
Surely.
I need a deep booming voice. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today and what were you streaming?
My life biography. Big print version, easy to read.
I do feel like the book will come into it somehow. Maybe
Spooky.
ants?
I think these little souls are past caring about something like that.
No. You're playing Project Silverfish. What's that? I mean, I've had a fair amount of experience with IRL Silverfish, but Project Silverfish? I wasn't able to
Smoking that
combine
won't work.
those. Mouse?
I think he's past care.
Can I combine the...
I think he's past.
No. I haven't played the soccer games. Let's see. So, items I haven't really used. The book. The ants. I guess the bunny? The rope? Haven't used the magnet in a while, so would have expected that to not be in my inventory anymore if I don't need it anymore. I don't think I've used the knife recently, or the surfboard, or the mouse, or the rotten arm, or the glue, or the boomerang. Well, boomerang, booming voice.
That won't help.
Maybe I'm onto something, maybe not. Like a boomerang would make it deep. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Because deep, boom, boomerang.
That
Smoky?
won't help it.
No. Bunny?
That won't.
No. String?
Tying that up won't do him.
Maybe the rope?
You know, I think I've seen this in the clickies.
Oh, okay. Sure.
A boomerang attached to a long piece of rope.
Alright. And then what?
For something to get into my life book, I must experience it firsthand.
Okay.
Tying that to the other end won't. Tying that to the other.
Just tie it to him?
I think you might be confusing.
No.
Tying that.
Okay, I'll just go outside. Where could I use it? Maybe the garden? Into the pit?
I don't think it even has a soul.
No. Maybe into the pond?
I'd better not die that.
No. What could I possibly want to use that with? And I haven't used the
Tying that to the other.
what, straw?
Now you really are grasping at straws.
I am. Maybe just try and use it while outside without using it on anything.
Appears like overkill, really. This thing always came back without using the rope. A boomerang attached to a long piece of rope. I've got a better idea.
No? Where could I possibly want to use it? Maybe the cornfield?
I don't think that would cut the corn.
I mean, it might. I could use it on one of the gnomes?
Yes, I think Death could probably do with some serious advice about his choice of decor. Yes, Talking to him will be a dead loss. I think he's beyond talking. A little skeleton gnome. How quaint.
I'll try this one first.
Tying that to the other.
No.
Tying that to the.
No. Do I tie it to the swing?
Tying that to the.
Sundial?
Tying that to the.
No. I'm not sure what I could tie it to. Just to her.
I doubt whether she would find that exciting.
I think she would. I tried the ants. The luggage. There.
Tying that to the other.
No.
Tying.
Like, nothing in there has anything to do with his voice.
Tying that. Tying that.
The surfboard?
No point.
Maybe we can surf somewhere?
I don't think it even has a. I'd better not die that.
Maybe I'm missing something. Hope you get some good sleep. Thanks for the lurk. Don't think the bees would make any sense to use with that. Is there anything in the distance that I haven't clicked on? Like stars, the sky, the abyss. Nothing near the stable. Don't think I can tie it to the horse.
That won't make him. Tying that to the.
And that was a no. I mean, technically I'm not even sure if this is about the voice or about the learning to ride the horse. One or the other.
A boomerang attached to a long piece of rope. Appears like overkill, really. This thing always came back without using the rope. Fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah. Can't use it on him.
Tying that.
Maybe I put the bunny back together?
Tying that to.
I mean, there was part of the roof that I accidentally clicked on, or whatever it was. Okay, so maybe it's the house?
Death's homey little house, complete with black walls, black floors, and black ceilings. It doesn't start looking any better as I get closer, either.
Anything else?
Death's. It doesn't start. I can't imagine there's much of a view. What exactly do you hope to see in the domain of death?
Death?
A chimney. How very odd. Does death actually need a nice toasty fire of an evening? For that matter, is it ever evening here? Tying that to the other. Tying that to.
Okay. point of that? Okay. Okay. So now, read the book into the chimney?
I'm not the hog. I don't deliver presents.
No. I mean, I think it did at least once or twice.
Albert.
Ah,
Albert.
that's what I do.
It is I, Death.
Really, sir? Nice to have you back, sir. Now we can get rid of that little prat in the pointy hat and dress.
Well, at least I've proved I can use the voice.
Okay. So I guess that counts.
I'm not the hog farm. I don't. I'm not the. I don't.
So I'm not supposed to use it again. So now I just need to deal with the horse. How am I going to do that? Maybe something about the
That
string?
won't make him.
No. Bunny? No. The book?
That won't make.
No. The Souls Events?
That won't make.
No.
That won't.
Okay, just... I guess dressing up as Death doesn't really work either. Glue?
That won't make him.
Because then he might not fall off again. Mouse?
That won't. Now you really are grasping.
Yeah. Doesn't want a friend. Well, a vampire mouse as a friend. Okay.
Don't you just hate the way that certain characters join forces with game designers to make your life miserable?
Yeah, sure, I could try it. Use it on the saddle before I put the saddle on the horse. Since I couldn't use it on the saddle after putting the saddle on the horse. It worked for the surfboard. But I think the saddle would still fall off. So, he'll just be glued to the saddle, but the saddle isn't glued to the horse. Doesn't matter.
I did it. See? I can ride. I can ride.
Yippee-ki-yay, sir.
But I did it. See? I passed the test.
Yeah, so I see. Shall I prize the saddle from your flesh now, sir? Or later?
The trouble with you, Albert, is you have no sense of fun.
I'll laugh when I'm prizing you out of that saddle, my friend.
Okay.
Yow!
Well, I guess that worked. Guess I did the things. I'm Death now, right?
Right. I've ridden the horse, got the clothes, the voice, the scythe, the moves.
Now, hold on. Being deaf isn't like delivering the papers. No. I can't let you go out hacking and slaying wholesale until you've had a trial run. Start small, mister. Collect 100 souls
I did.
first, and then maybe you'll be ready to get out there and slay them.
100 souls? Right now?
Yep.
Look, couldn't we, just come to an arrangement? Come on, 10 gold pieces says we just, forget all about it and get on with the story.
Bribery, eh? Trying to buy your way out of a quest? Where would we be if everyone tried that, eh?
Fine, right, well, let's go get 100 lovely souls for Albert and the principle of complicated gaming, eh?
Bye-bye, mister. Don't trip and decapitate yourself on the way out.
Actually, don't leave the room. I already have them.
Ah,
Who's that?
the gentleman from the Assassin's Guild. Do please come in and abase yourself at the edge of the yellow line. Now, come closer while I explain. Not that close, not that close.
Oh, sorry.
Now look, I want someone removed.
Who?
A potential troublemaker. Somebody who's become too popular for his, or should I say, my good. And there has to be no way of connecting myself with his demise.
Say no more, sir. Say no more. We shall strike like the subtle hand of doom, leaving nothing but weeping in our wake. For you see, we are the night.
You are? I thought you were the Assassin's Guild.
Ah, well, we are the Assassin's Guild, but we are also the night.
So, in fact, you're that period of the diurnal rhythm defined by darkness, are you? So, nighttime thefts, muggings, murders, and overnight cart parking in restricted zones. We can just start billing the Assassin's Guild directly, can we? No more fussing about with tax collectors and fines.
What? But just because we are the night doesn't mean that we're responsible for the night.
Well, if you are it, then you have to control it. And if you control it, then you're responsible for it. This seems eminently sensible. I have a few thousand unpaid bills we can send your way by tomorrow.
No. Now look. All right. We aren't the night, but we are of the night. Of. So we are an integral part of the night, without assuming any controlling or otherwise responsible position. So, whereas we can assume custodianship of unpaid bills, this will only be as a storage facility, a favor to you, my lord, until we find someone who utterly encompasses all aspects of the night, whereupon we can pass the bills on to him.
Oh, very well. So, in the meantime, just get on with this new job, huh? And don't mess it up like you did with the Fool's Guild last time.
Okay. They didn't say who was supposed to be killed. Just a guy who became too popular. Is it Death? Is he gonna get a... Wait, are they going to kill Death? Because I'm gonna have questions about that.
Look, Albert, look!
Oh, you found the commode. Well done.
No, Albert, I've managed to collect 100 souls.
Oh, well, I suppose you must be deaf material after all. I should have guessed it from all your lines. Oh, all right. Go out and reap away to your little heart's content, but you've got to be back before the bell tolls. You know how the other three horsemen hate hanging about.
Okay.
Sometime later.
Death looks a bit bored.
there you are, sir. And quite the part you look. There's a job for you. Your very first.
What's this?
It's a lifetimer hourglass. It counts off the moments of its owner's life. As you can see, it's almost empty. Perhaps it's time for you to put down your milky tea and actually do some work.
All right. I'm going. Who does this hourglass belong to, then?
Oh, you'll find out. I think you'll find him quite easy to spot in a crowd.
That's not very specific. Skills. Is it going to be death?
And
Might be.
now, Undead from Ankh-Morport. Welcome to the show, once voted most likely to reap a harvest of grown vegetables. And now, the person I guess we're all waiting for. Here's Death!
Whoa. Yeah. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You're a beautiful audience, if somewhat stupid. Ah, it's so good to see people who are upright and breathing. Of course, you know why my old job was always so hard. I only had a skeleton staff. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. So he's trying to kill Death.
Knock knock. Who's there? Death.
Death who?
Death. Oh! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I guess Death died. At least he got
So
disassembled.
you've heard that one, eh?
Can I glue them back together?
Alas, poor Death. I knew him, Horatio, a man of infinite jest.
Well, not exactly infinite.
I didn't think I was doing too badly.
Maybe it's best not to quibble at this point in the proceedings. This is ridiculous. How can Death die?
The more like me you became, the more mortal I became. Sod it. I was just starting to get the hang of this. Oh dear, I really do think I'm fading. Maybe taking time off from my job wasn't such a good idea after all. Ah well, I suppose it's in good hands. Ta-ta, have fun being the Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper? What do you mean, Grim Reaper?
Well, if I'm gone, then the job's yours.
Yeah.
Through all eternity.
But I can't be the Grim Reaper. I'll
You
get
are.
queasy just squishing caterpillars on the baby lettuces. No, stop it. I don't want to be left holding the scythe.
Nope, I'm slipping, I'm afraid. My time is running out. I wish I'd had a mother, because if I'd had a mother, I could cry out, Mother. But I didn't, so I can't.
You can still say it anyway.
Last. Other famous last words are, Don't point that at me. And, Why is that red light flashing? And, How does Dibbler make a profit on this stuff at 5 groats a bottle? I know them all. Now, which one shall I use? Let me see now.
All right, just stay there, and I'll try to get you on your feet again.
Oh, so much for being the Grim Reaper.
Act 4. Till death us do part.
Sure. So, can I just reassemble him?
I better leave his bones alone. At least until the men in white coats have chalked around them.
My earbuds are kind of tangled up. Now I don't feel like I have a chin strap going on.
I wonder if there's any market for xylophones these days.
Can I just glue them back
There's no
together?
point in putting glue on that.
Figured I'd try.
No point. It's blown to shreds.
Fine, I'll just take the cork. Okay. Sure. I have that now.
He made a dreadful death, but he might make someone a damn fine desk ornament.
Ooh, I'm going. I'm going. Oh, here I go. I'm still going, you know.
All right. Something to fill up your hourglass. I'm working on it. Honestly, you think nothing was done around here without me? Once, just once, I'd like to see an adventure based on Rincewind stays in bed and gets some kip while everyone else runs around and collects stupid objects on his behalf.
Yep. Just not yet. Maybe there was sand in the desert? No. Not in here. Any sand? To put in the hourglass? Any at all? No, can't attract the sand there. Oh.
I'm in the mood for frogs. Yeah, frogs are the things I've been thinking of. But they're so small and green, and they reign supreme in this crazy Casanander's house of love. Oh! Ooh, much better. Yes.
Oh, I like this one. Quite right. Plenty enough to go around.
How'd you cook it? Sage and onions?
Sage and onions? In the middle of the desert?
Oh, turmeric, rose water and onions then. Come on.
Yes.
Whoops. Well, there goes Casananda. I'd watch what happens next, but I'll probably be here for days.
Didn't think Sage minded dry climates quite that much, but not sure where it's originally from. Who's walking through here? It's a mystery.
No point, really. I better not fiddle with his camel. Funny-looking horse.
Saddlebags.
Hey, look, a canteen.
That's what I'm taking. Anything else? No? Okay. Well, we'll have fun in the desert. Without water. La-di-da. Nothing to see here. Just me and the canteen that I don't think I currently need, but I might need it later. The sand is a type of... Well, it's basically just teeny tiny rocks. Partially. So
You know, there's something familiar about this whole... And you... Yeah.
Oh, now,
No.
I don't think I can buy sand
Let's just
from him.
stop.
popping hummus.
Does he sell sand?
Popping hummus. Genuine popping hummus. I let it go. Red, brand
New. How can...
through, without...
Can I ask about the pyramid?
So what's all this about pyramid power, then?
Ah, my esteemed dress-bedecked one. The pyramids are mystic centers of great power. Within them, time is slowed or time is sped. And they also sharpen hamburger and keep razor blades fresh. Ha-ha!
Right.
4 functions for the price of 1. Yours for a desert song, Effendi. 1,000 dinar. And hey, I'm cutting my own hand off.
No, thank you. I'm trying to give them up. Excuse me.
No sand here. Okay, so I didn't manage to find any sand in the sandy-looking desert.
Popping
I guess there are deserts that are not going to be as sandy, but as in just like maybe more like rocks instead of sand. Don't know. Either way, couldn't find any sand. And don't think this is the place. Maybe here?
They're too heavy. Yes, they are indeed rocks. How they got here in the middle of the desert, I just don't know.
Nothing else here. Try forest again, I guess.
Been there, done that. Let's... Been there. Been there, done. Been there, done.
Really?
Been there, done.
But back to Australia then. Okay. Nothing here. No, the tree.
I'm already barking mad. Eucalyptus cacophonia nervosa, or the lesser whooping gum tree. It's a little known fact that these trees actually hoot like owls to the dark nights of midsummer. Actually, it might be that I'm the only person who knows this fact. Odd. Why does death have an hourglass?
Good question.
Gee, there's hardly any sand left.
Well, apparently you still can't find any here. Not even at the beach. Don't know what this spot here is supposed to be, but can't track with it. Still have my surfboard, so maybe I go surfing. Okay. Any sand here? No. No sand.
Primitive paintings of sheep. They are, basically. I don't think I can actually remove... I'll have to...
I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Fine. Can I ask him about sand? Will you sell me sand?
Come on, mate. 2 for the price of 1. I'm cutting me own bludger.
Stop saying that. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything.
Ah, sorry. You've worked that out, have you? Yes, we only talk like that when there's foreigners about. The tourist board insists that we maintain the image. In real life, none of us would dream of drinking or swearing or making offensive remarks about women, I assure you. Now then, where was I? Ah, yes. G'day, Dinkum Chunder. Struth, I'm worried about Darlene.
Yes, very bonza. Now go and be colloquial over there, will you? Stand the flaming crows. Oh, now you've got me doing it.
Huh.
If you locals are so smart, how come there are no bottles attached to that hat?
There were, but the flies have already been and took 'em.
I'll be seeing you then.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
Man, I have the pork.
If I want anything, I suppose I'll have to talk to Dibs. A colourful local shop, and I've got just enough time to stock up on a few billabongs and get my jumbucks restrung. Water. Well, it's wet, runs downhill, and you can see through it. Would you want a chemical analysis?
Yes.
A cork. Better in than out, as they say.
Can I use it on the hourglass?
It doesn't have anywhere to plug the cork in.
Wait, the water on the
I
hourglass?
doubt that adding water will make that grow.
Just glue the hourglass.
There's no point in putting... I wonder what's inside.
Can I go back? Am I stuck here forever?
A swim doesn't seem... I could get...
There. Finally managed to walk back.
Been there. Been there. Been...
How do I get more sand for death? Maybe something with these rocks?
My special patented reaping machine. Does that look like sand to you?
No, this looks like sand to me. And that. I can't just use it on the pyramids. No. It's worth a try.
I think you might be confusing me with someone who actually wants to exert themselves.
I mean, there's so much sand here. Is that sand not good enough? You'd think finding sand in a desert isn't that difficult. Anything
Nothing
else?
inside.
Maybe the glue?
How would putting that in his...
Just something to have him collect sand.
How would putting... Nah, thanks, I'm not...
Like, am I in the right area currently? Genuine question. Because I feel like it might be something to do with the saddlebag. Potentially.
Let's just leave.
And I mean, it's a very sandy looking desert, so... Feels like it should be around here somewhere. Okay, so I'm in the right area at least.
A cork, but it feels all corky to me.
Cover the...
It doesn't have anywhere to plug the...
No.
There's no point in...
What would be good at collecting sand? I mean, anything, really.
It doesn't have anywhere to plug the cork. Wow, talk about smoke. Nah, it's hot. It feels like it should do the job. My special painted... Just feels like ordinary string to me. A piece of string. One of the building blocks of our universe. Ooh, it makes me tingle all over. A magnet. Evidence of a frightening world of physical forces that I'm quite happy to ignore.
Maybe I put the rotten arm in his saddlebag. And have the vultures follow him instead. Don't know what the perk of that would be, but I'll be trying it. So I'll go back. I mean, I don't know what the point of that would be. But better him than me, I guess.
Lo, behold the majesty of this tall stone pointy thing. Who knows its mystic secrets? Who cares? Not me, for one.
There. It's coming back again. Maybe I can get the vultures to follow him. Even if I don't know why. Okay. Sure. But how does that help me at all? What does it do? Okay, it's over there now. Yeah. A fountain of youth. Does it have sand? Is it this way? It is this way.
Hey, it already has something on it.
I guess.
I can't hold water in my bare hands, and I'd only get wet trying to get some sand.
Wait, sand? Canteen for the water? Okay. And then hourglass for food.
I can't fill it with water, and I'll get wet trying to fill it with sand.
So is this water
A canteen
sandy?
full of water from the fountain of youth. I doubt that any water will... I doubt that any... It doesn't have anywhere to...
I feel like there's sand in there.
There's lots of sand in the bottom.
Yes.
The water is spurting up through a little hole in the base.
Okay. Or fountain. Aha. And I get the sand. Alright. Not that moonlogic-y if you click on things. Okay. Fixed it. That's very gratuitous. Much 3D. Looks too metal. It's not the right texture. Definitely not the right texture. I feel I've heard the beepy sound effect previously. Not sure where. They were made of metal? So now he's the one dying? Really? Why is he taking a nap there anyway? Okay. Thanks.
Oh, damn. I forgot to shout 4.
So Death
Epilogue.
saved his life?
Queen Kong.
Say farewell to all your bills. Rip up all your wills.
Hey.
And pop your final pill. Amen. That's it.
I don't know. He's just constantly falling asleep. Like, I'm currently not doing anything. Just cutscene after cutscene. Okay.
That's it. Say farewell to all your
Well, I never.
Ooh, I say. Oh, that is good.
and pop your final pill. Amen.
Of course.
Run, you fools! It's for real!
She's gotten even taller somehow. How has she gotten this tall? Oh, it's a King Kong reference. Neat.
I'm not sure whether they spent enough on the script for this movie. It seems to be all just special effects.
Hmm?
Yes, Queen Kong.
Is it intermission yet? I was hoping for something nice and sticky on a stick.
The only thing sticky around here is this finale. Get on with it!
Okay, now I get to do stuff. Game isn't over yet.
Bladders! Get your bladders here! Only a groat apiece, and even then I'm cutting my own throat.
Bladders? Are you taking the pic? Bladders?
Bladders, my friend, a rustic forerunner of the more familiar rubber balloon, as enjoyed by children. This is absolutely true. Who says computers aren't educational? I've got sheep bladders, vole bladders, moose bladders. You want a bladder? I'm your man.
You know, I believe you.
You can do other things besides blow 'em up, you know. Oh, dozens of uses a good bladder. Although right now, I admit I can only think of one or two. One, really.
I'll take a bladder.
All right. I'd like to buy some bladders, please.
Certainly, Squire. Now then, what sort? We've got your rat, your vole, that's the field vole, meadow vole, and the killer Clatchian vole.
The killer vole?
Oh yeah, you know the ones, 6 feet long, covered in poisonous spines, with incisors like chisel blades.
But I thought voles were sweet little things, you know, small and brown and covered with fur.
Not these ones, sir. Take your arm off in an instant. They've levelled whole continents, obliterated ships filled with puppies, baby kittens and innocent nuns.
Wait a minute. These look like sheep bladders. It comes to something when a poor sheep is finding its essential organs floating around as kiddies' balloons.
Sheep, sir? Never, sir. Catch me arming sweet little creatures with curly wool and big brown eyes? Nah, not on my life. Cut me own throat if I tell a lie. These have been taken from Clatchian voles, a life form so foul, sir, so venomous, so putrid and psychotic that the hunters were all awarded medals for services to humanity. Clatchian voles is like rabid sharks on legs, sir.
Oh, well, that's all right then. In that case, give me some of them.
Right you are, Squire.
I just hope they had time to go to the lavatory first, though.
Okay. Well, I've got some bladders.
Animal bladders, empty and deflated.
I don't know what I need the water for. Can I even go back? Doesn't look like it.
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
Haven't you got anything better to do than sit here all day?
Well, it's not every day I get to see a man torn to pieces by a giant elf.
Oh, yes. Point taken.
Hello there, young man. Having a good day?
This is clearly some attempt at sarcasm. Are you sure this is where you want to be? I mean, it's not exactly safe, is it?
I don't know. The safest place seems to be wherever you are. I heard all those comments you made about the animation budget, you see.
She's right there, you know. Goodbye for now.
Okay.
What are you still doing here?
Doing? Well, I'm not dying, that's for sure. I've tried drowning, I've tried stabbing, I've tried hanging. And that's an extremely boring way to spend a night hanging around.
Yes, well,
Then I tried poison snakes, poison ivy, poison potions. Even tried me some of that deep water blowfish, but do you think I dropped dead? Not a bit of it. I went to the worst reputed restaurant in Ankh-Morpork, and that was hard to find, let me tell you. I got a meal made by the owner's pet rat, called William. Still nothing. Can't even get a decent case of food poisoning in the town these days. In my day and age, you went in fear of your life. Every time you went into a street cafe, there was your basic food poisoning, your lead poisoning from the cooking pots, ground glass from the mixing pestles.
Yes, look, I really have to go.
And it bloody cost me 17 pence. 17! Just for a bit of fly-blown blowfish. For that kind of money, you'd expect them to throw in William the Rat as well. I ask you, how's a body supposed to get its last rites in this day and age? I am going to die if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck with that.
Leave that alone. It's not for the likes of you.
Aha, a broom. I've heard of the theory behind them, of course, but there's usually bylaws against apprentice wizards using them.
Okay.
I get confused talking to anybody in this game, let alone a crowd. Look at that lot, like a school of guppies at feeding time. I'd best leave it alone. Granny might get jealous.
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
Pretty Polly, pretty Polly, pretty Polly.
I clicked several times because he interrupted me.
I can't just climb up the wall. Oh, God! Sorry, got carried away again. I do hope the little fella's okay up there. I'll rescue him soon.
Snappy from the rat man's trumpet. Millennium Hand and Shrimp.
Yes, it is very romantic, isn't it?
Oh, bugger it. Front the biscuit for a sneaky trouser. I told them.
You're just an old softy under that crust, aren't you? Of course, she is rather tall, but they do say size isn't important.
Actually, they do make a beautiful pair, you know.
Bugger it.
I mean, the librarian and the giant. Do you think we should rescue him, Dean? Well, I was just wondering if we might have to rescue her. Perhaps we'd better just let nature take its course?
Got a horse, did you say? How's he going to get it up that tower with that big woman in the way?
So... it's balloon?
What do you want me to do with that? Fly away on it or something?
Yeah, kinda.
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
Maybe string to go with the balloon?
I can't put that into the bladder.
Well, water? Oh, it's water balloons. Yeah. Ha, ha.
You'd only want to take it with him. I don't think I could swap that for the broom.
Maybe he's in the tower?
That won't help me get...
Himself?
What do you want me to do with that?
On the crouch?
Yeah, we'll probably...
Bladders!
Raven?
Get your bladders here!
Throwing that wouldn't help.
Could I try that for the broom?
I don't think I could swap...
No. The pajamas?
I don't think I...
No. The mouse.
I don't think I...
Maybe she just wants the
I don't think...
water? No. Maybe the bunny?
I don't think I...
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
Some string?
I don't... Tying that up won't do me much good. He... Nope.
I use the balloons on the broom.
Yeah, we'll probably burst it.
No. Can I use the knife on
Cutting
it?
that won't...
Bladders! Get your
I mean, the
bladders
magnet
here!
makes no sense, but I'll try it.
Nope. Guess they aren't attractive. Pretty Polly. I'll best leave it alone. Oh, God! So, I can't just climb up the wall.
Well, I'll just go through the door.
Now, Granny isn't the sort who suffers fools gladly. As a suffering fool myself, I'll go along with that. Undead, but still trying. My old mate Dibbler. It is my ultimate aim to convince him to sell himself off to the army for target practice. What are you still doing here?
Doing? I've tried.
Yes.
Then I've not. Oh, I got cut him.
Yes, look.
And for that. Oh.
I can't ask him anything.
You'd only want to take it with him.
Does he want anything?
You'd only want to...
Maybe the bunny?
You'd only want to...
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
Mouse?
You'd only want to take...
He was talking about a rat, so... String?
You'd only want...
maybe he's just here for comedic purpose. Can I offer to stab him?
You'd only want to...
Okay.
I'm sick of talking.
Oh, okay. I can ask her more stuff now.
You can swap minds with this raven, can you?
Yes, I'm very good at it.
Oh, go on. You can't possibly manage to put all your knowledge and experience into that tiny little avian brain.
Ha! Of course I can. Just watch.
Ah. Thanks for the broom.
What a clever woman. Clever, yet oddly dumb.
I'll just take that.
Well, we're on the right track. On a scale of trackness, I'd give us a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
Yeah, we'll probably burst it. Your typical flying witch's broom. Looks like it's past its 1,000-mile warranty.
So...
I doubt that any water will make that any younger. This broom's for riding. Let's leave it at that.
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
There's no point in putting...
Knife?
Cutting that one.
No. It's gonna make it
Just feels like
younger.
water. Tying that up.
If I break the...
This broom's for riding. Let's leave it at that. I doubt that any... Your typical flying witch's broom. Looks like it's past its 1,000-mile warranty.
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
That would be cruel. Now, Granny isn't the sort who suffers fools gladly. As a suffering fool myself, I'll go along with that. Undead, but still trying.
Maybe he knows something about the broom.
You'd only want to take it with him.
No.
You'd only put it inside a... Well, we're on the right track. On a scale of Well, we're on the right track.
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
I wonder what's inside... Your typical flying witch's broom. Looks like it's past its... Well, we're on a scale of...
What am I missing?
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
That won't help. What do you want me to do with that?
Pajamas?
What do you want me to do? Smoking.
No, don't want to make the broom smoky. Just glue on it again?
There's no point in putting...
No.
Bladders! Get your bladders here!
I doubt that... This broom's... I think he's past caring.
Okay, no vampire broom either. I mean, sure, yeah. It's currently empty. Guess I could put the broom in there.
Bladders!
Maybe
Get
he's
your
happier if he's
bladders
holding
here!
Well, we're on the right... On a scale...
No. Maybe I need the balloons? There? Okay. It's just... It has the whole... balloons. Okay. Okay. Sure. That worked.
What is it now? The dead are supposed to rest in peace, you know. Run, woman! It's a falling giant woman! And that's another thing. In my day, girls were sweet, demure little things, not 60-foot tall monsters like you apparently get now. And I'm also pretty sure that in my day, they all actually wore something under
Sometime later.
So, it's you at last, is it? So where do you think you've been?
Sorry, it's been a bit of a confusing week.
Confusing? I've been undead since 10:30 on Tuesday morning. I mean, I wouldn't complain, but I lost 17 pence just on blowfish since I died. You'd think the afterlife would be cheaper, wouldn't you?
Well, I've said sorry, haven't I? Come on, let's have a curry before we go. My treat.
Ah, well, all right, that is rather decent of you. By the way, I tried strangulation, drowning, poison, traffic accidents. I even listened to improvised jazz music. But that just made me wish I was dead. Or that the musicians were dead at any rate. How did I finally manage to go?
You got sat on by a giant elven queen.
Now there's one I never thought of trying. Still, if you gotta go...
And did it. Oh.
There's a place you're always welcome, that's as nice as it can be. Everyone can get in, 'cause it's absolutely free. That's death. No need to take a breath.
Is it gonna have the...
Just lie around all day with not a single
of
bill
the
to pay.
elven coin in there now.
That's death. No more sicknesses or flu. If you've lived beyond your means, you can die beyond them too. Boo-hoo. Well, the greatest and the finest have already died. Why not simply join them on the other side? That's death. Say farewell to all your bills, rip up all your wills, and pop your final pills. Amen. That's death. It's a tete-a-tete with fate. If you're not feeling great, then it's the best way to lose weight, mate. Nothing here to hurt you, no one's here to nag. Come die with me if your life's a drag. That's death. For wealthy and well-bred, all of them are here, and they're all completely dead. That's death. No more headaches, no more pain. Of the millions who died, no one came back to complain. You can't take it with you. You can't keep what you've got. So why not just lie back and simply rot? Just simply rot.
What should fireworks were there at the intro?
And that's death.
Neat. It didn't actually cut to the elven queen. I was really expecting that. Because they made it quite clear that Rinswood was specifically editing that scene. So, there is that. I didn't actually end up reading the vast majority of the manual, so you guys want, I can read some more of that. Like, at least some of it. Like, we just read the foreword. Like, we've got the introduction. Well, quite a few chapters of lore-related things. I mean, there's a section on being dead. So, and death's job. I guess I might read the introduction and skip to the death. So, this is a story about death, but not just any death. This is about the death whose particular sphere of operation is, well, not a sphere at all, but the Discworld, which is flat and rides on the back of 4 giant elephants who stand on the shell of the enormous star turtle great town? And which is bounded by a waterfall that cascades endlessly into space. Scientists have calculated that the chance of anything so patently absurd actually existing are millions to 1. But magicians have calculated that 1,000,000 to 1 chances crop up 9 times out of 10. Death likes to travel and meet people. On the whole, he meets quite a few people in the course of his professional capacity as the defeater of empires, the swallower of oceans, the thief of years, the ultimate reality, the harvester of mankind, the assassin against whom no luck will hold, the only friend of the poor, and the best doctor of the mortally wounded. It's hard to imagine Death giving up his current job, not least because of the tedium of writing out his job description on his CV. What, however, would the consequences be if Death stopped doing his job? Such matters do not bother Rincewind, deputy librarian at the Unseen University, the Discworld's foremost college of magic. He's widely regarded by the staff of the Unseen University as someone best forgotten. That is, unless there is something unpleasant that needs doing. Rincewind is well equipped for unpleasant tasks, possessing, as he does, the natural survival instincts of a true coward. He also possesses an innate gift for languages, enabling him to shout, "Don't kill me," and be understood in 100 different countries. Rincewind's only companion is the luggage. A large-ish metal-bound chest supported by a large number of little legs that allow it to follow its master wherever he goes. Made of sapient pearwood, a magical timber which can cause its constructs to portray characteristics that could be mistaken for life. The luggage appears to have unlimited storage capacity. It also appears to have set a record for the most number of charges of grievous bodily harm ever made against a semi-inanimate object. There exists a special relationship between old wizards and Death, as they can not only see him, but also know the exact time of their death. Amazingly, some part of this leads off onto Rincewind, despite the readily apparent fact that Rincewind is not really a wizard. Rincewind can see Death, but does not accurately know the time of his own death. He suspects, however, that it will be a fraction of a second after almost everything he does. Death and Rincewind have always had an interesting relationship. Death has often offered to reap Rincewind's soul as he was passing by, just to save time, and Rincewind has very politely run away. Neither suspect that the machinations of fate will soon intricately tie their destinies together and propel Rincewind on a mind-bending, life-threatening quest, curiously free of butterflies. do you guys want to hear the rest of it? Because it's definitely written in a fun way. But it'll take a while. But I do quite enjoy the writing, so if the manual was also written by Terry Pratchett, then I am a lot more tempted to actually read the books now. Because that's some great writing. Can't deny that. But yeah, the next chapter would be finding your way around, which I guess, well, I don't have to anymore. I've already completed the game. Population of the Discworld, Ankh-Morpork, Unseen University, the Clickies, Being Dead, Death's Job, the story so far. And then it goes into actual, like, how to set up the game. So, yeah. I don't have any of the other Discworld games yet. Like, I have 1 and 2, which are the ones that I've played. But, yeah, like, based on the writing of the manual alone, like, I'm not sure who wrote it. I'm not sure if it says anywhere in here. Like, are there credits for the manual? Like, I found the credits at the back. Let's see. Based on Terry Pratchett's Discworld. Written, directed, and produced by Greg Barnett, but it doesn't say that he also did the manual, but could be. The That's Death animation, yeah, that one turned out great. So that's Rob Newman. I'll butcher that name. Davis? And Mark Booth. Apparently, they're the ones who made that very fancy intro and outro animation. Not the song, just the animation. Let's see. Haven't found anything about the manual yet. Oh, there, manual. Chris Bateman. So, not sure if he actually wrote the entire manual or just designed it. Either way, great work. Like, that's a very, very well written manual. So, if I don't read it on here, I'm very tempted to just read it on my own time. Just the manual for the game. Would recommend. Oh, I don't think we have anything else in the options. Nope. So, that's that. So, I guess it'll be time to figure out who I'll be raiding. But not just yet. So next Tuesday is already going to be December. And technically, the next game I should be playing would be Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. But I did sign up to be part of December. And I do think Vampire the Masquerade Redemption would take the entirety of December. But the other game I was playing on Tuesdays that I also still haven't finished is Jagged Alliance, which is a DOS game, if I'm not completely mistaken. So I might just nudge things around just a tad, so I'm at least playing one DOS game for December. Could work. I'll just double check that it is a DOS game. And it is. So, yeah, I think just for the sake of me not feeling like I signed up for December and then didn't play a single DOS game specifically. I think I'll nudge those around and then play Jagged Alliance first, and then eventually return back to Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Does it make the schedule even more confusing? Yes. But at least I'll feel more justified in being part of December if I'm, well, presumably it'll take me all of December, if not longer, to finish Jagged Alliance. So, that'll count. And I'm sure Vampire the Masquerade Redemption would take too long, so I don't think I'd finish that game within December and still have some, like, Tuesdays in December left. So, yeah. I think that's going to be the plan. So I'll at least have one DOS game next week. I mean, that's more than 0. So that's something. I mean, it wasn't my initial plan, but planning things has never really been my strong suit. So, anyhow, I think I'll just do that. But, yeah. Like, as for the other Discworld games, I do want to play them. So I believe there's a Discworld 3 and there's Discworld Noir. I don't know which one was released first. Like, I also don't know if Discworld Noir was, like, released, like, between 1 and 2, or between 2 and 3, or after 3, or before 1. Like, no clue. But I do want to play them at some point. I mean, as I said, if the manual is anything to go by, I really enjoy the writing. But I also still don't know who wrote the texts in the manual. Like, the foreword at the very start is signed by Terry Pratchett. But, like, I also like the way that's written. So, either way, I've got books to read. And I don't have the other Discworld games yet. I just have the first 2, and I've already played them. So, yeah, I think that I'll continue trying to get those games. And then maybe by the time I have whichever one I end up playing next, maybe by then I'll have also read at least one book written by Terry Pratchett. That would be nice. I don't know if Discworld is a book series or just one book, but yeah, just could be fun to try and aim for that before I play the next Discworld game. We'll see. But at least for now, I don't know when I'll be continuing the series, but I do want to. So that's that. Also don't know how expensive the physical copies of the other games are, so I'll have to look into that. Hopefully I'll find an affordable one eventually. But in a lot of cases, it's just a matter of, like, waiting and, like, planning and, yeah. A bunch of books are set on the Discworld? Okay. Well, would be nice to at least read something from it. But, yeah. As I was saying, Friday I'll be playing Sims 2 because during the charity stream in October, you guys managed to reach the milestone of me doing an extra Sims 2 stream. So that's going to be this Friday. Tomorrow, so Wednesday, I'll be continuing Ultima 9, which, not a DOS game. But I'm sure I won't be finishing it tomorrow, so odds are continuing it next week as well. And Thursday, I'll be continuing, potentially finishing, question mark, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. So, we'll see. Anyhow, for now, I'll just have to figure out who to raid, because I need to go find myself some more food. I didn't have a very large breakfast today. Shame on me. But, yeah, I'll figure something out. But you do get an extra stream this week, so you'll probably get a fair amount of additional stream time to make up for the slightly shorter stream today. So, I think, yeah, I could raid myself. Great idea. I don't think it would work, but I'm not gonna risk trying. I think we might go and raid Mystical Machine Gun. Playing Sonic Blast, I think. Not familiar, but it looks platformery. I don't get to raid him that often, so we'll head over there. And yeah, that's it for me for today. My social links are in chat. Thanks for that. So Mastodon and Blue Sky are where I post my weekly stream schedules. And YouTube is where you can watch my playthrough of Discworld 1. In addition to my playthrough of Discworld 2. Yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!